Welcome back, everybody. We want to get right back to that story we were addressing. This is the doctor, a former Portland doctor, who is now at the center of a $45 million lawsuit. Drew Reeves is here with us once again, and he was known as the Tik Tok Doc. Became a viral sensation on social media, but now facing these allegations of sexual harassment and sexual assault, correct?
Yeah, Pete, that is right. The Campbell's legal team says that he is innocent and they're going to fight these allegations. Now, the woman claims that Dr. Jason Campbell sent her inappropriate text messages for months and assaulted her in March of last year. She also claims that she brought this information to OHSU and nothing was done about it. That woman has now filed a lawsuit against Campbell and OHSU. That lawsuit states she worked at the VA at the time, but Campbell would come to the VA from OHSU to work as an anesthesia resident. The lawsuit reads that beginning in January of last year until March, Campbell sent her inappropriate messages via text and social media, and she made it clear she was not interested in anything beyond a friendship. Then in March, she claims in the suit that Campbell came up behind her at work and there was inappropriate sexual contact. In the lawsuit, lawyers say she brought this information up to officials at OHSU, some of them mandatory reporters, and nothing was done about it.
She did everything that we tell victims to do, and she was punished for it. Her credibility was called into question. Nothing happened to the doctor at issue. He was able to resign. They signed a non-disclosure agreement, we believe, with him. They didn't notify the Oregon Health Authority or anyone else or any of his patients. And so he essentially got off scot-free, and she experienced retaliation.
Lawyers say that after reporting the conduct, her car was vandalized and she was discredited by OHSU officials. Her lawsuit claims that OHSU has created an environment where sexual harassment is tolerated. OHSU sent us a statement saying it could not comment on pending litigation, but wrote, OHSU does not condone behavior as described in the lawsuit. We are continuously working to evolve our culture, policies, and practices to provide an environment where all learners, employees, patients, and visitors feel safe and welcome. While we cannot comment on this time on the specifics of this pending litigation, we take our role seriously in being part of that change that needs to happen across our country to end discrimination and power dynamics that allow for harassment. We remain committed to these ideals and will continue to prioritize them as a public leader in healthcare, education, and research. The suit claims that OHSU continued to glorify Dr. Campbell even though it knew of her allegations. In addition to seeking monetary damages, the suit is also asking that OHSU put mandatory procedures in place to make sure that sexual assault claims are followed up on and discipline is enacted when necessary. OHSU has added that Campbell is no longer employed at the hospital. A lawyer for Campbell released his own statement saying Dr. Campbell is innocent. We will litigate this case in court, not the media. The woman who filed the lawsuit is not named, but she did release a statement through her lawyer saying she's grateful for the outpouring of support. Live in studio, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.